The one thing that made me who I am and the one person that turned me into a 20-year-old millionaire that makes hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month is that I stopped begging for the life that I wanted. I stopped obsessing over it, and I completely stopped caring. And that sounds crazy to say, and most people that are watching this video, you'd be like, I hear all the time, to manifest your dream life, you have to be obsessed with it. You have to think about it every single day. But do you know what that leads to when you're constantly thinking about money? The only thing it leads to is realizing that you do not have the life that you want to live, which causes fear, anxiety, and doubt. And when we have any of those emotions, we don't get the life that we want to live at all. That's not how it works at all. So when I stopped begging for the life that I knew that I was going to have and that I knew that I wanted, is when I got everything in the world. And the reason that I stopped begging is because I knew it was going to happen. I knew that God had placed a certain dream and desire inside of my heart, in my head, my soul, whatever you want to call it, when I was young. When I was 13 years old, I wanted to live a life like I'm living now, and I knew it was for a reason. I don't take those things that are in my head for a reason. I don't take them as little like things like, oh, maybe this is a chance that I can get rich. No, I'm like, if that's in my head, but it's not in my family's head, it's not in my friend's head, it is for a reason. And it's in your head for a reason too. Like, you are special. You are different than every single person around you. That is the universe telling you that you are already the type of person that is worthy of living this life, which is the number one thing that you need to know. You need to know that since you have that thought and idea, it's already going to come to you. Like, literally, time just has not caught up yet. That's it. We have zero proof that the future exists, zero proof that the past exists. The only thing that you're doing now is living in the present. So the only thing that you should do is focus on work and focus on actually like becoming the most skillful that you can, and the money will come to you. You already have the picture of the cars and the life and the woman, whatever it is for you personally. Maybe you don't want to get rich, maybe you don't want to get famous, whatever it is. Let's say you want to go to the NBA, and that's in your head, and you can vividly see yourself shooting the hoops in the NBA. Then that version of yourself exists. And it's this easy to get because God has already literally created that version of yourself. There's unlimited versions of us, and we ultimately choose, and we have the free will to go down whichever one that we want to. But that's not what this video is about. This video is simply about that you need to detach from reality. I made a video on this on YouTube. It has like 330k views right now because everyone loved it. And I was telling everyone that you have to detach from the life that you want to live. And I didn't go too deep on how you do it, but how you do it is that you know it's going to come, and that's it. Every single person watching this video, God wants you to get rich. And I know there's going to be comments that are like, oh, why are you using God to talk about money and this and that? Let's not beat around the bush. The world revolves around money. You need money to live. You need money to function. That's the whole world. The whole world is money. Why would you not want to get rich? People who think rich people are bad, since I've got rich, the only people I've been able to help is my mother, people on the street. Like, there's tons of examples of people that I can help now and people that I can inspire, like y'all watching this, because I got rich. Getting rich is the best thing you could ever do to yourself. So the fact that you have that in your head is just living proof that it's going to happen. You just have to let time catch up. When you're obsessing over it and you have doubt in your heart and you have fear in your heart and you're like, I think about it every single day, but like, why am I not rich? Why am I not manifesting properly? Because that's not how manifestation works. You don't just manifest the good things in your life. Every thought that you carry and that you hold is a manifestation, okay? It goes from your mental to the physical realm. That's why I have all these, people call them material things, and yes, I do. I have very nice things, but it's simply because I do not care. I make the most money in my life when I spend the most money. You want to know why? I'm not in a scarcity mindset where I'm like, oh, I'm going to spend money, my bank account is going to go down. The only thing that I think is I'm going to spend more, and what's that going to do? It's going to put me in an abundance mindset. I know I'm going to make more by spending more, and that's why I make so much money. I've literally, for the last 3 weeks, gone out every single day. Dinners, clubs, women, staying up till 7 a.m., and I'm making the most money in my life than I ever have because I do not care. I know exactly what I'm worthy of. I know exactly how good my work is and how precise it is and exactly where it's going to take me. And that's why I got rich. And that's why I'm getting richer every single month. And you need to do the same watching this video. It's fairly simple. It's not some like hard concept to understand, like detach, because people are always like, okay, does that like contradict the law of attraction? If you're like, but it doesn't, because the law of attraction is just realizing that you deserve to be the version of yourself that you're thinking of. So if you want to get rich, you have to deserve to be rich before you get rich. That's the law of attraction, basically. And there's like law of assumption, like assuming that you already are rich, is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, law of assumption and law of detachment go hand in hand. The law of assumption is literally the sole fact that you know that time has not caught up yet, but you will still be rich. Like, you know for certain, you know it's going to happen. You're assuming you're already rich, because if the idea, like I said, is in your head, then obviously there's a version of yourself that is already rich. So you just have to become that version in the present moment, not in the future. Don't tell yourself, I'm going to get rich in the future. Tell yourself, no, I am going to be rich now, or just, I am rich now. Just act like you're already rich. Faking it till you make it is one of the laws of the universe that decides if you get what you want out of life. It's not actually faking it because you know it's going to be real. The reason I was 14 and I was still the most cocky, egotistical person in the world is because I knew that now my 20-year-old self would have everything that I have. So I didn't view it as like, oh, I'm faking it till I make it, because I knew it was going to happen. Simple as that. But like I was saying, law of detachment and assumption go hand in hand, because when you are assuming you're already rich, there's no point to stress and have fear and doubt in your heart every single day when you just know that that is the outcome you're going to get. And it's as simple as that. I knew what outcome in life I was going to have, and I knew I was worthy of living this life. My camera's about to die. Let me plug it in and I'll hold it to talk the rest. But essentially, no one should be worried. If you're not in a position that you want to be in life right now, you have to just stop thinking about it and let go. Learn how to let things go. Everyone knows the moment they want something really hard out of life is when it gets taken away from them. Because what is it telling the universe when you're saying, oh, I need to get rich, why am I not rich, and you're having doubt and fear? What is that telling the universe? It's saying you are not someone that has it already. That's why you have to fake it till you make it. The universe should see that you are someone that has it now in the present moment, which is what I'm talking about. But it's not even assume. I don't even like the word like assumption, like assuming you're already rich, because like it's just a confidence thing at the end of the day. Life is literally confidence. And obviously the highest frequency you can ever be on is being your most authentic self. And I promise you, your most authentic self would not be scared to do anything that you know that you would do when you're rich. So act like that version of yourself when you are rich, and then what happens? It manifests from the mental plane into the physical realm just like this. I'm telling you, I used to think manifestation was some foo-foo thing that did not work. I didn't believe in it. I was like, what are these people talking about manifestation? And I realized the world is run on energy. So it's whatever energy you put into the world, you get out, and that happens to you. So everyone watching this video, this is a little short one, but just some quick motivation and stuff like that. Just telling y'all, you have to let go if you want to get rich, and every single person watching this will get rich. I promise that at least 10 to 20 people watching this video will become a millionaire. That's hand on God. I know it for a fact. Keep replaying this video until it literally is embedded inside of your head that you have to let go. Stop thinking about it every day, because it is just going to happen. Let go, and that's it.